Hey, viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist, and welcome back to Kingdom.
KCD, the big one, the big cheesy. That's it. We're once again we're in a kingdom, and
We're
we've come to
coming.
deliver gifts. What
Oh,
sort of gifts? Gifts of poo.
gifts of
No, not
shit.
gifts of shit. No, not that sort of gift. No, we are in 16th century Oh no, it's not. It's 15th century. Sorry, Bohemia.
Indeed, yes. God, get the century right there,
Oh my
Phil.
God.
Lord.
How could I'm a big fan of history, and I got
I
things
know.
wrong.
All the people out there who are massively into their centuries, they all just collectively sighed in resignation at what you said there. You've let them down, Phil. You're going to have to
I've let them
basically.
down. Sorry,
Yep.
historical people. You're like you're composing a letter. Dear sirs, I am writing to inform you that you got your histories completely wrong, and thus because of this, I've decided to sue.
Oh,
Wait,
dear
what?
me.
On what grounds?
Yeah. God, Phil, you have to keep, a hold on that money of yours.
I better get a lawyer. Yeah,
Indeed. The lawyer up there to stop the history buffs from taking it all away from you.
exactly.
Oh,
Now, if I remember last time, we had a bit. We crashed. The game crashed. That was the most notable thing. But the other notable thing was a bit of an issue with the combat going on, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was quite difficult. Well, you didn't have any weapon really, so you're trying to take it on.
Yeah, basically what I found out is that if I just go into the old inventory over here as it loads up, so I do have a sword, and initially it wasn't sort of equipped in my main hand, but I discovered that what I was kind of having a problem was I didn't realise this because I'd forgotten because it's been a while since we properly did combat in this game, but just having it sort of equipped then, I thought he would automatically draw it. Turns out you actually have to then press another button to actually get him to
Okay.
draw the sword. So,
Also, go back into your inventory there.
hmm
Why haven't this? That's weird that it hasn't stat. Apple, apple, apple,
oh
and
yeah,
then beat, beat, bread, bread.
apple, 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 apple,
Yeah.
apple.
Oh, since we're in here, we might as well do our
Yes.
our reading. So
Our
our next one.
special codex.
I think
No, do we
yeah
not
we
do?
did that. Yeah, we did that one last
Okay,
time.
we did. Yeah, fabrics.
Yep.
Then, fabrics were made from plant and animal fibres. Bast fibres, especially, were used from the very beginning, from willow and linden trees, as well as various grasses. Later on, particular plants were selectively cultivated to be particularly suitable for cloth production, such as flax or hemp. Hemp fibre is tough, rougher, and darker than flax, but unyielding, hence not too suitable for clothing and better utilised for ropes and strings. Cotton was unknown in Europe until the late Middle Ages. The most widely used animal fibre was wool, for its good insulation properties, high absorbency, flexibility, and ease of dyeing. It was combed or shorn from sheep. A highly prized and rare import from Asia was silk.
Yes. Yeah. Now, I do know about hemp fibers. Hemp fibers are quite strong.
Yeah.
They are quite strong, which is why they used to make rope and twine and things like that. But they are very, very strong, and they've got the those powers. Silk, obviously, we know that. The famous the Silk Road, wasn't there?
Yeah, from
Back in-
China.
Yes, trade routes.
Indeed.
Uh,
Oh,
what was the other? What was the other fibre? Obviously wool. Yeah, hemp and
wolf, hemp. I've already forgotten.
I've already
Bast.
forgotten as well.
Bast.
Yeah.
Bast.
Bast fibre. I haven't
Yeah.
really heard of that fibre before.
No. Wonder if it's still something that is used all that often. Who knows?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, here comes the lag a little bit, but let's do some looting, Phil. Oh, he's got some Groschen. Yeah,
Okay.
accept that. Thank you. You
Oh,
know
that
what?
reminded me of when you said that of that Gretchen from what was it? Recess. Oh God, you
Oh
remember that
God,
kids'
recess.
show? Yeah, Recess.
Recess.
I remember that.
I have
kids'
not
because
thought
Gretchen
about.
was one.
Yeah.
Was a sort of like nerdy tall girl.
You see,
She was Gretchen.
God, I have not seen or thought about
Oh.
recess in years. Since
remember-
primary school, possibly.
Yeah, I used to watch that when I was younger. I liked it quite a lot. There's Gretchen. There was TJ, I think. was
TJ, that
the
was
guy
it,
with his
yeah.
cat with it. He had his big gruff like sort of ladette girl who was his like
Oh,
sidekick.
yeah.
I've forgotten her name. Yeah.
God, I don't really remember too many of the characters from
Randall.
Recess.
He was the evil
Randall.
one. Yeah.
Oh
He
yeah.
always snitched. He always snitched on them to the headmistress.
That's right. Yeah, I remember Randall a little bit, very
He was like-
vaguely.
he was a pet.
Oh,
That's
well,
funny. Did you ever have someone at school who was a sort of teacher's pet? Like they'd always kiss up or brown nose up to the teacher at all.
I'm trying to think. There's no one who sort of leaps out to my mind as someone who is a really annoying little sort of teacher's pet brat.
Yeah, I didn't really have that.
Yeah, I guess yeah, kind of fortunate then in that regard. But
Yeah, because
yeah.
you never know. I did have a friend who who's one of the teachers was his cousin.
Right.
So she was his cousin. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's always an awkward thing. Having family members as teachers, like if that, I think that's why I think in schools now they try and make it so if they realise one of the teachers is your parent, your mum or your dad, they won't put you in their class.
Yeah.
Because number one, it will be awkward for the student to be with their because what do they say?
Indeed.
Like, because you can't usually, because obviously it's very formal in English schools. We all say, I know that in American schools you can actually call them by their first name, but here we like sir or ma'am or sir or miss. We go sir or miss, or we just say Mrs. and then their last name. But you'd have to go. I mean, you can't doing that to your own parent. That'd be really weird. Because you can't go. You can't say mum or dad. So that's the first reason. I think the second reason is favouritism, because they might show favouritism towards their own children.
Aye. Oh, well, it's just a radish in there. Never mind.
Oh, radish.
A radish.
Interesting little vegetable.
Indeed.
I must say, radish is very weird when it's raw. It's nice. It's obviously got crunchy. When it's cooked radish is a bit of a strange flavour. I don't mind it, but it is. It's a bit. It goes sort of like bitter.
Yeah.
In its taste when radish gets cooked.
I'm just thinking, Phil, because since we've sort of mentioned obviously Recess already, do you know an old sort of childhood cartoon that I've been thinking about more and more recently, and which I increasingly, the more I think about it, the more I think I really want to actually go and rewatch the OG episodes of it. Scooby Doo, Where Are You?
Oh my goodness me!
Yeah,
that was a cartoon and a half.
It was a classic, late 60s, early 70s.
Scooby Doo, where are you? Yeah, it's always they always at the end, wasn't it? They unmasked the person.
Yeah.
I would have got away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids. That was the famous quote.
I need to remember how the heck you do this.
Yeah, it sort of wiggles, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You've got to follow it.
It's like this.
You nearly had it there. Was it an easy lock?
It said very easzy, and I'm already struggling with it. Fuck, I keep going too fast.
Yeah, just follow slowly. There we go. Slowly. You had it then almost. It's like a bit of a. It's like that. Oh God, do you remember those? Oh God, what we had to have like this electric thing that if you hit the you had to try and slowly move it down a set of like wires, and if you touched it, it would shock you. Yeah. Oh God.
Well, I just wasted my lock pick on a very easy door, apparently.
You have to find a new one at some point.
Yeah.
Then.
There's certain mechanics in this game that I do think are a bit fiddly. I'm not massively keen on them, but hey.
Yeah, but when you're little, you do watch a lot of cartoons. One of my favourite, which I think I've said before in the past, is Dexter's Lab.
Oh, Dexter's Lab, yeah.
Oh, I loved that. I think that was my absolute favourite cartoon from Cartoon Network.
I never actually watched Dexter's Lab myself, but I've heard a lot about how funny it is.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Absolutely fun. Yeah, he's obviously got a laboratory in his house, but the funny thing is, his parents are utterly oblivious to the fact that he's got a huge lab inside their house, and they don't know about it. The only person who does know is his sister, Dee Dee.
Dee Dee and Dexter.
And she always managed to get in and ruin his experiments. I think there's one like final episode, or one of the episodes where his parents finally discover his lab, but they're like they don't think it's a lab. They just think, what is this? Where have I stumbled in? What have I stumbled into? They think they've gone drunk or something.
Cartoon logic, oblivious parents and all that.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, I think that was my absolute favourite cartoon. When I was younger.
Indeed. I was always more of like a Thomas the Tank Engine kid myself.
I remember that one.
Sorry, I'm doing the theme tune.
It's a good thing. It's a very memorable one.
It's a very memey.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. But no, Scooby Doo, Where Are You? I'm really tempted because you could probably get like the original series from like 69, 1970, whenever it was they came out.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
You could probably get them on like DVD from Amazon or something. I'm actually tempted to do so just for the.
I still need to. I really want to watch this, but it's going to be a bloody ball ache to do.
Yeah.
Is to watch the entirety of Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon.
God.
I need to, watch Pokemon.
It's going to be an absolute task.
Yeah.
Because the amount of episodes, you've got to remember they release a new series every time a new game is released, and they're up to Generation 9. Plus, some of the anime, Pokemon anime, has its own individual series that don't have any games. Like one of the Pokemon was the Orange, when they went to the Orange Islands.
Yeah.
They went to Pokemon the Orange Islands. And the Orange Islands is not part of any of the games. So there's the movies as well.
Yeah.
There's the Pokemon movies, like the official first one. Then there's all the ones for the other ones. It's like it would take you. It's probably good if you get through it. Probably take you a good few years.
Shit! Fuck! How do I block? I've completely forgotten how to block.
Come on, you know how to do it. Everyone thinks that One Piece is the biggest one. No.
No, it's Pokemon. Pretty sure.
By far.
Fuck! How do I block again? I've completely forgotten. I thought it was Q, but apparently it's not. Or is it? Oh wait.
Yeah,
it
that
is.
looks like you're blocking there,
Okay,
but you
there.
don't have a shield, do you?
No.
So you're not going to have as much effective
Oh
blocking.
come on, Henry! Your stamina is fucking bloody rubbish. Come on.
Why is this person attacking you anyway?
I don't know. He just started attacking me.
No,
Oh,
I thought he had a reason.
Oh,
Does he have a health bar?
He do. Okay. Wow. How did you hit me? I'm blocking. Come on. Okay. Never mind. Fuck's sake. I hate the combat in this game.
I think it's just a process of getting used to it, really.
Yeah.
That's what you've got to do.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunate for me, but oh, great. It's going to send us back after all that exploration, but that's
I'm
fine.
afraid it is, yeah.
Yes.
No.
Maybe I should just concentrate on the objective, what I'm supposed to be doing. Dearie me.
What was the objective?
I don't know. I think we're just looking for our parents' bodies or something. I think that's what we're
I'll
doing.
look around for that.
Yeah. Indeed. Unless if I look at the controls for a second.
Yeah, I
what
think that might
was
help
the
you out.
block? I'm missing combat, movement, combat. Here we are. Yeah, so it is Q, but it felt like there were times there where it didn't stop him actually hitting me.
Well, like I said, you've only got a sword.
True.
I think to be more effective, you've got to get the shield. Yeah.
I'm a bit sort of. I mean, I sort of get it on one level, but at the same time, I'm not sure I kind of like it. The fact that when an enemy hits you, even when you're blocking, it like costs you a load of stamina, which then it feels like your stamina goes down real quick. But I guess that's part of the whole point of the game is that actually maybe it's better not to get into combat this soon.
Yeah, because you eventually you'll build up your character.
Indeed.
And you'll get better weapons, better armour and shields and things like that.
Yeah.
Because back in this sort of period, the only entertainment you seem to get is getting into fights and wars and everything. I don't know much. I must have said my historical knowledge of the 15th century isn't the greatest.
Not
Obviously,
really,
it
no.
concerns the 1400. The only thing I really know is obviously the Battle of Bosworth Field with Richard III.
Oh yes.
Obviously, he was slain in
And Henry
1485.
Tudor.
Yes. 1485 he was killed on the Battle of Bosworth Field. That's all I really know. I don't know much else about the 1400s apart from the Richard III in his era.
The problem
No
I think
notable
with,
events really stick out for
Yeah.
the 1400s.
Yeah, the problem that I found with a lot of medieval history is there's like so many kings and queens, and
Oh God.
there's a lot to take in, and I think it's like my mother when she was a kid. In her history lessons, they used to do medieval England and all its kings and queens, and she said that as a kid it was always really hard to get your head around because it's like, so this year there was this person ruling, but there was this person who was trying to contest the throne, and then in this year this person took over, and then it was this person. And
Yeah,
it's
we've
like,
had so many
God,
kings
like
and
too
queens
many
in our
people.
past. It's just gone.
Yeah.
Because they haven't liked it, so they chop off their heads or. And then it's just been crazy. There was that. Do you remember Horrible Histories?
Oh yeah.
They did their own series of
Terry
books.
Deary.
Yeah. There was a whole one on British kings and queens.
Yeah.
Whole book, which is good because I did like Horrible Histories because not only did they do it, they made it fun because it was very humorous.
Indeed.
His books were very humorous. He did history ones, he did science ones, and he did maths ones. Oh no, he also did geography as well.
No, he didn't. Terry Deary was the history ones. There were horrible geographies and science,
yes,
but they
horrible
were other,
geography, horrible science, and horrible maths.
but they were other authors who
Other
did
authors.
those ones. Yeah.
But it was in the same style.
Yeah,
had
it was the
that
same
humour,
style. Yeah.
which helped people learn because it gave humour. I had a few of those books.
Yeah. Yeah, I always liked the horrible history ones. Like the horrible maths and science and geography ones, I was never too keen on because I always thought, I don't know, I preferred. I just thought that Terry Deary was funnier than the other
Yeah,
authors.
he was good. And they made a TV show, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Horrible Histories TV show. Yeah, that was always fun. That was funny as well because it used the same sort of animation style as was in the books, well as the illustrations in the books. Right, okay, you're going to try again.
Yeah, this guy's only got like a wooden club. Fuck you,
You should be able to take him
bitch.
down easily.
Okay.
I'm just. Where's his health?
It's sort of like supposed to be at the bottom, but it's kind of hard to see. Okay, I think it's like on the bottom bar. There's like a yellow thing that's pointing up on the left.
Right.
Right. And
I don't know
I
why
think that's
everyone keeps attacking you. Bloody hell.
I don't know. I guess these are like bandits. Okay.
Nasty buggers, aren't they?
Got him. Okay, he's an easier one because I think he just had a. Yeah, he's just a bandit. This guy.
Wow, I like how he was. I like how he's killing over. He's holding his arm. My arm hurts a bit. You really hurt my arm there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a sore one.
What's a marigold?
Oh, it's only a flesh wound.
Oh, God, it's been a while since I watched Monty Python's Holy Grail. The Black Knight. It is just a flesh wound.
Yeah.
He's had his arm chopped off.
Oh, my God. The amount of memes that have come from Monty Python.
Indeed.
Have just been... Because what else is good is it's a British comedy that's been wildly spread across the US as well.
Yeah.
There's not many of our... like, if you got someone from the US to sit down and watch something like Only Fools and Horses, there'll be parts where they just wouldn't understand some of the humour.
Yeah. Looks like we can go in here. Well, this is a mess in here, isn't it, Phil?
Oh dear, yeah. This place in better days. It's like you know what you can compare it to? Helgen from Skyrim.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that's the very first place you obviously visit in the game, and it gets destroyed by Alduin.
It does indeed.
And then you can actually go back to it. Have you actually been back to it?
I don't know if I have. It's been a while since I played.
Played Skyrim.
Oh, who's talking? The bailiff, he didn't run like... Oh, it's Henry who's talking. He's just talking so quietly I couldn't quite hear him. There we go. Let's take his Groschen, though. Groschen. Right.
But yeah, you can go back to Helgen, and it's just a devastating mess.
Yeah. Indeed.
Is it funny to think that Alduin was there to try and kill you, but you were already about to die?
Yeah.
You were already about to die. So basically, he stopped you from dying.
The irony.
Maybe because he was being too proud and he wanted to kill you himself.
Yes.
Rather than getting the...
Don't give me too many spoilers about Skyrim, because technically I haven't played it all the way through.
No, that's the start, isn't it, though?
That is the start, yeah. I always thought that the dragon just showed up just because. I never really knew why it showed up when it did.
I think it was basically just because, but still, it foiled your getting chopped off.
Yeah. Foiled.
Even though it wasn't on a list, that was the start. It wasn't on a list, yet you're still going to get killed. What?
Yeah.
That's a bit unfair.
Medieval justice, ladies and gentlemen. Always lovely.
Yeah. Some of the things you've got to think about there were a bit... so that's why I didn't want to live.
Are you a witch, Phil?
Oh, funny talking about that, which is quite related. You know The Wired, where they people on Twitter ask questions and they get an expert to answer them.
Yeah. Not to interrupt you, but I think we've just found the dead body of Bianca.
Oh God! Oh.
Because it's got her ring.
Oh yes. Oh,
I'll take that.
Bianca was it was his love, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh dear. Oh.
So she dead. She straight up dead.
I don't think she would have escaped.
No. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, no, I was watching Wired, and obviously where they get the experts to answer the question from Twitter that just general people ask because they're curious.
Yeah.
And one was a medieval ages historian, and she was going through all the different questions they were asking, and some of them were very interesting. Like one of the questions I've always wanted to know was someone asked, and she answered, like, what did they do for entertainment?
Well, sing, dance.
President said the majority was, going outside, running around, playing with little figurines and throwing balls at each other.
Yeah, going outside, such a novelty, eh?
Well, it was a couple of years ago.
Is that Mama? I think it probably is.
They were both died together, if I remember.
I think they did, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, because he.
Yeah, there's Dad as well. So just gulping water down in the background.
Has he got a waterproof coat there? Just the rain on the back of his was just like dripping off there.
Yeah.
Why did you leave me?
I think their sort of medieval version of waterproof coat would be like smearing it in wax or something. Probably. Yeah.
Oh, the tunics that they have.
Yeah.
Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you.
Oh dear.
I remember his face. I'll find him.
His parents are definitely gone.
Deader than doornails.
Yeah, they got cut down by Sigismund and his army.
I have to find this shovel and take care of you.
Okay, find a shovel, give him a burial, I guess. Oh, you seen something there, Henry?
I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother.
Is it time to do some avenging
Here,
and get some revenge?
under the linden tree.
God, it's a bit smoky. God, can everyone just put their cigarettes out, please?
At least I can do that much for you.
Extinguish your smoking pipes.
Exactly.
Sorry, we're making light of this very sombre scene.
It's got to be sombre. Oh dear, oh mummy and daddy. Yeah, it's yeah, it's pretty. I sort of knew this was going to happen, though. I remember. Do you remember the first episode we did with this? I'm thinking, oh, his mum and dad's going to die. I said that, didn't I?
Yeah.
And yeah, look, they did.
I guess this is the motivation for the remainder of the game, then, isn't it?
Oh, find a spade. You were right as well.
Oh, there we go.
Burial time.
Who's
You
this?
find a spade. Unless you've already got one now. I
Yeah.
don't think you do. You
Oh
never
god,
pick
I
one
can
up.
actually, I can loot my parents' bodies though.
Oh, well,
Do they have anything?
Yeah.
Oh, you got money? I'll take the money.
and I've
You
got
know.
a pretzel. Yes, get some butter on it. We've got a butter baguette.
Butter bretzi, yes. Oh god, I could do with a better butter
Well, they were good when we
bretzi.
went to the. We had them at the Deutsches Museum.
We did, yeah.
Yeah,
They were
but
nice.
still though, that was as good as they were. That was crap. The fact that all we could get was a Bretzen for lunch. With
Yeah.
nothing on it.
I mean, there was-
because I was bloody. I remember during the rest of the portion of the day, I was bloody starving.
I know.
Because that's all we got for lunch. Because yeah, like I said, like we said in when we talked about Germany, on the upper level there was a cafe which actually did proper food. But
Busy, though.
oh, the queue was enormous. It was like going out the door and like round the corner. You just couldn't get in. So we're like,
Right.
oh, we'll go there. And there was another stand, but they only did Bretzen as well. So that was it. And we couldn't go out of the museum because we'd have to pay to come back in.
Yeah.
So we just had to, like, basically both of us, because I had just a Bretzen, you had one with butter in it. That's not enough.
Yeah.
We just had to basically starve for the rest of the day.
Should have bought 2 of them or something.
Yeah, or
Fill you up a bit more, or something else.
would they have, or maybe gone to a shop before
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
that
something
too.
and
Yeah.
bring it in. Yeah, they wouldn't have stopped us. Bring it in so we can have, get some like a sandwich from one of the supermarkets and quickly, so we'd have had something to eat.
Yeah. I think where would I find a spade? Because that marker.
Be a
on the
bit more
compass is
prepared
not
next time we go on
really
holiday.
showing me anything.
Yeah, I
what's
think
in
you've just
here?
got to find it by yourself.
Another marigold decoction. Oh, my strength went up, so I've actually got a bit
Ah.
more carrying space.
Good.
I forgot. Yeah.
So you won't become over encumbered.
Well, it's gone up to 78, but I'm already at something like 71 or 2. Yeah, because I'm picking
always
up so
known
many
what
random
happens.
bits. Oh, what am I opening there? I don't want cabbage. God, if this was Skyrim, I'd be like checking every barrel and hoarding pretty
For
much
the cabbage
everything
and tomatoes and
that I'm definitely going to eat.
Place. We're gonna lock it here.
Yeah, this is where we're going to bury them. Okay. Shovel.
just need that to be able
Spade.
to.
Where'd the spade be? Up here, maybe? No. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. The objective marker just changed then. What was that?
Oh, is there a? Oh.
A over there. Oh, but then it... then it turns to that and it just... Okay. Is there anything in this little vineyard garden thing?
I think you've just got to find it yourself.
Yeah, it looks like it. Is that something over there? What is that? That's just a stick. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not going to help. We need a proper spade or shovel,
Yeah, a proper spade.
and not one of those little plastic ones that you can use at the beach. Yeah,
Little
to make sandcastles.
castle-shaped bucket.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was fun.
Oh. God, when was the last time, Phil, that you properly had like an English beach holiday?
Well, we sort of did when I went down south because we went on a little family holiday down south
Yeah,
a week ago or so, and we went to Norfolk.
Norfolk. Right.
Yeah, with the little niece had a little bucket and made some sandcastles.
Nice.
We went down to the beach there for a bit,
Yeah.
which is rather nice.
Is it?
It's a very sort of kids thing to do that when
Yeah.
you're down at the beach, making sandcastles with those buckets.
Is it in Yarmouth where they have the Elvis experience or whatever it is? Is that something that I've heard of? Am I remembering that correctly? I don't know. I've no idea.
The Elvis experience. What happens there?
Well, I guess it's
Just
something to do
speaking-
with Elvis.
Just become like Elvis.
Yeah, probably.
As long as it's not any levels of shyness like the Willy Wonka experience was.
Yeah. Right. Do I just go over there? Is that where the spade is? Alright, okay.
That's yeah. There's been some awful ones in the past, like the famous fire festival
Oof, yeah.
back in 2017. That was pretty abysmal. I believe that the event organisers got sued massively.
Yes.
Had to pay people back for that.
Indeed. I can hear a dog barking, but I'm not interested in that. I need a spade. Where the fuck is the spade? I don't... Oh, yeah. Am I seriously just supposed to find this myself? It's not going to, like, give me maybe some marker clues? 'Cause it's quite a big village, this.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like there is a marker, but it doesn't seem to be
helping me. No, it's just it keeps just staying in the centre of the compass wherever I look.
Yeah, so it's one of those where you have to find it yourself. I've seen these in some games before where it's like you need to find it, but you've got to find it yourself. Some RPGs do that. Skyrim's done that. Fallout has done that, where you've got to find an item and you need to go and search for it yourself or pick it up.
Yeah. Could be fucking anywhere though. Where am I searching here?
Well, at least it's not out of the village. Imagine if it was you have to find it, but it's in the next village over. Oh God, what?
It's like Mario,
or it might
except
be the next village. It might be the next village over from that.
Yeah, it's like Mario, except instead of Princess in another castle, it shovels in another village.
Yeah.
Your spade is in another village.
Quick,
Mario.
find it.
Oh, wait. Oh, what? Oh, did I find a spade? Is it round here? Is that where it is? Oh, well, something's loading, Phil.
Something's loading, so that sounds positive.
Oh, there's a dude with a spade there. No wonder I could hear a dog.
Get away, you beast!
Trying to fend it off, it seems. Yeah.
God, it's the fight of the ages, isn't it?
Zbyszek, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips?
Are there actually
The beast just went for me.
subtitles? Because I can't see.
Isn't that the butcher's?
You can't see the subtitles.
No, if there are any.
There are some, yeah.
Oh right,
Yeah, that's him.
I can't see them at all.
What's that got to do with anything?
Okay, right. He's protecting his master. Never mind, you're looting corpses. I'll just say he's protecting his master. Probably.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I want to bury my parents. I asked first. Looks like, well, we don't know what his stats are. Do we just be truthful or do we be combative, Phil?
Well, we do want to bury our parents, and that's quite important.
Yeah.
So
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Woman to Teresa, how'd you get away? Lend me that spade. Have I disturbed your looting? Fuck you. Could also say that. I guess we maybe just ask for the spade, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah.
see if we can get
Lend
the
me that
spade.
spade. I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
It's for Sir Radzik. Oh, I can stick it up your arse. Yeah, I kind of don't think we want to. I don't think we want to part with the sword. The sword is important. It's for Sir Radzik. We'll say that first and just see where it goes.
Yeah.
My father forged it for Sir Radzik. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father want to be buried here? You really are a piece of shit. Do we just say enough of his bollocks and go full combative Phil?
Oh, I mean, you could try, but I don't know where it's gonna go. Yeah.
Father wanted to be buried here. Or maybe we just see where the dialogue goes if we're sort of diplomatic about it.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, could go well.
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take them to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground.
Well, right, that's the end of that. What happened to Teresa? How'd you get away? Have I disturbed your looting? Fuck you. Which shall we go with, Phil?
Well, you see, I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah,
I
which you can't see. Yeah, true that actually. I'm tempted to try the combative one and just see how that goes. Have I
See
disturbed
how
your
you get on,
looting?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well.
Oh, I think he's going to attack me.
Will you hand it
By the
over
sound
without
of
a
it.
fuss, or
Oh,
do you
no.
end up like the butcher?
Of course,
Well,
we
I've got a
can't get
sword.
The
anything.
only way
Oh.
you'll touch this sword
Oh,
is when I
no,
shove it
success,
in
but reputation lost apparently.
So that's the way of it.
Oh, yep, come back here, bitch! Want my fucking sword? Oh,
Oh,
Tackle
God, he's
him.
running.
tackle. Oh, god dang! He like runs faster than I do. Oh wait.
Oh, no, yeah, I can see the
Oh
tackle
no.
functionality.
Oh what the?
Oh,
Oh come on! You're not gonna let me out? Oh.
your bury my parents.
So I can't get his fucking thing apparently. Oh, right, there's a better... Oh, unless he's dropped it. Has he dropped it? Did he drop it somewhere? Oh, he might have dropped it.
oh, has
Did
he dropped it?
Maybe? Oh, it's here. There it is. Yeah, he
You
dropped it.
see.
Didn't even need to chase him. Thank God for that. Alright.
So how can we just dropped it?
I don't know.
Surely, I thought he was
Strange.
just trying to run off with it.
Yeah. I think because I threatened him, I said I was going to shove the sword into his guts. I think he just got scared and ran off.
Yeah.
And it was successful. I successfully intimidated him.
Yeah, that can...
So he left the thing behind rather than trying to mess with me.
Oh my God! You know when it said the linden tree there, that's reminded me of that Mitchell and Webb sketch. Do you remember where Robert Webb plays Queen Victoria?
Oh God, I
And,
can't remember. It's been so long since I watched any.
And they were planting linden trees, and it was the ambassador. It was the ambassador of the American ambassador was saying planted linden trees for her, and then she was speaking to she was like, thank you, Mr. President, and yes, they do have a quite intense smell. Prime Minister, can we have a word a minute? And so she comes, and the Prime Minister goes, "Are you? Yes, ma'am. Are you okay? Can you smell cum?"
I don't remember that one.
I beg your pardon. There's a strong smell of cum, and I think it's coming from those trees.
I just got a new level in vitality, which is good.
Oh,
I think.
well, yeah. Well, it'll give you more stamina, won't it? I
Yes,
suppose,
I
and
assume
give you the
so,
ability
yeah.
to run and everything.
Since I was sprinting around, and that's what seems to have caused it to do its thing. Wait. What do I do? Oh, start digging. There we go. So
Yeah,
to
you've
find
got
the
to do it
sweet
there.
spot. The
So
sweet
we
spot
can
where you can
bury
dance.
them properly.
Mm.
Oh, there you go. Cast reference there, eh?
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, it's the dog.
Ah, the
Hell's
dog's come
doggo.
back.
Mm.
Probably likes us because we saved it from being beaten up.
Yeah.
Or having a shovel in its face. How are we going to carry the parents? Are we just going to carry them over the back, or?
I assume
be a
one,
bit-
one at
yeah.
a time, potentially.
Yeah, because we don't have the means, really. We don't have the... I wouldn't
Yeah.
sit on a rock that's getting very wet.
Yeah. You want a soggy bottom?
I think ever since we've gone through this game, it hasn't bloody started raining.
I know.
in
It
the game.
feels like it's been
Yeah.
raining ages, doesn't it? Well, you know, it's the art of cinematography. Somber scenes and all that. You got to have bad weather to accompany it.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Yar.
Yep, it's time to take your parents into... are they going to be sharing a grave?
I would assume so, potentially.
And then we've got to go and strike out.
Well, at least we have a dog friend by the looks of it.
Yeah. Oh, it's doing very much like Fallout now.
I was about to say dog meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it all.
Come on, Henry.
How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help?
Oh.
Oh, that's...
Is that him?
Uh-oh.
Can't you see the sword?
Oh, fuck, it's that guy.
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are?
Oh dear,
Franciscan brothers?
this looks a lovely situation, doesn't it?
I think we might
Really
be
rob you
screwed.
of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
God, he's got a big bloody club there.
It's my
Yeah.
father's sword.
That could knock out a bloody elephant.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore.
There's about 5 of them.
Listen here, boy.
Yeah,
You hand over that sword.
I don't think it's wise, and
I
he
might just
looks
let you
very
go.
armoured as well.
Yeah, he's probably
in
super
for
strong, and we're
family
probably not
reunion.
anywhere near leveled enough to take him.
Me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down!
As you like. Could
Oh,
have just cost
no.
you a few teeth.
Oh,
Oh god, is he actually going to put us into combat here
oh God. It's
against this
sounding
guy?
to me-
Oh
Yeah.
god. Right. Yep, it is. Okay. Oh, careful, he does it.
Curva fix!
God. Oh, wow, he did a lot of damage in one.
Oh
He didn't
my
even
God!
hit me
Yeah,
with
no,
the
he's gone
club.
completely red.
You're
This,
done for, fucker.
yeah, this is going to be. I'm not sure I can do
Yeah,
this.
this is
Oh.
going to be a
Oh,
problem.
dear, did that hurt?
I think we probably wanted to kill Zbyszek before he got away. Come on then, buddy. Okay, wow. He just one-shot me.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
technically not.
No,
'cause he'd
2-shot.
already 3-shot, more like.
Yes. Okay, that's an issue. How am I going to get out of this one? Oh,
Oh,
never mind. Maybe that was meant to happen.
oh! I think it looks like it was scripted.
Okay. So you're meant to basically
told
get
you how
fucked
it would
over.
end.
Meant to lose.
You
Yeah.
should have listened to me. This is nice work.
And now he's taken our sword.
Chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it?
I wonder if you could actually catch Zbyszek then when he runs away
Now.
and stop this from happening.
For the maiden
Yeah,
bloodletting.
maybe a different kind of
Surely
scene
your
will play
father
out.
never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would
mean-
certainly know.
We could, do you really think we stood any chance? I mean, look at
Yeah.
the armour it's wearing. Just look at that. Now he's just pushed us more into the ground, and
Did you help make it?
yeah, this.
No doubt you did.
Oh, now he's on top
Such
of us.
miserable luck.
That's
To
nice.
die by the sword
gonna
you helped
teabag.
forge.
Hey,
Oh.
go
Oh.
fuckers!
Oh. Who are
What?
you?
The games are over.
Oh, hello.
Holy fuck.
Okay. Okay, well they turned up in the nick of time.
Oh, well, that was. Of course, they were going to turn with Nick in time. You don't think he was going to die like that?
I know,
That
would have been game over.
Yeah, game over. Thanks for playing.
Well,
See
I
you later.
parted with Sir Radzik Kubila's sword. That's
Oh
unfortunate.
yes, he took it, didn't he? Yeah.
Yes. Well, I guess maybe part of the game will be getting it back then, potentially. Who knows? Oh, Deep Silver Presents. Wow. Was that everything we've done up till now, the whole introduction? Warhorse Studios Productions. It's like we're getting opening credits all of a
We are
sudden.
getting opening credits. Also, he's not going to be pleased that we left without his say
Yes.
so.
That's true.
Oh, we are getting opening. Okay, so that was a huge introduction.
Wow. So,
Or maybe it wasn't so huge. It's just we've had long gaps between.
yeah, maybe it's because of that. We've had long gaps and we've been so shit at the prologue. Or I should say, I've been so shit because I'm the one who's playing. That basically
got
took me
saved
this long.
time.
Yeah. Well, let's wait for it to get back into the game and then we'll save.
Yeah. Luckily, it did save then. I saw a game save. But yeah, once we get back in and everything, we can leave it there for today.
Indeed,
As
yes.
we've made, since we've got past the introduction. Oh my god.
Oh, the rain stopped, Phil. Guest
I know.
starring Brian Blessed.
Really? Well, who's he playing as?
Who's he playing? Yeah.
I can't wait for that. Can't wait for when he gets introduced,
I feel-
whatever character is going to be
Oh,
introduced as.
we'll know when he shows up, I'm telling
Oh,
you
yes.
now.
Because I've noticed he's in those latest Flash adverts.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's in that.
Flash.
Yeah, but there's a start where it says, where it says, "Is things slowing you down?"
Oh, yes, that's right. was about to say, I feel like Simon Lane of the Oxcast, his Griswold voice is very much based on Brian Blessed.
Yeah, there is most of that.
Yeah.
I've seen them when Brian Blessed. Do you know he's been on like panel shows?
Oh,
like
yeah.
Would I Lie to You? Oh my god, he's so funny.
Yes.
He's been on like Would I Lie to You, QI, all those sorts of ones. Have we been taken back to I forgot the name of the place that we escaped from? Well, didn't escape from, but we left without.
Think we are? Yeah. Wait, is this a different location?
It looks a bit different. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely different. We didn't have stocks and we didn't have a red
This
market
is-
stall.
Yeah, this is a different place.
Pink houses, yeah. Oh, we're probably going to get a bit reprimanded, I think. How? What
Indeed.
do you silly boy? Why did you think you could leave? You weren't even fully equipped. We're a bit knocked out.
Indeed, we
We're not
seem to be
dead.
lying there.
Yeah, we're not dead, but we're knocked out
Okay.
because we just got an absolute beating and nearly bloody died.
Quest completed, homecoming.
Okay.
Alright, well, it's going to load us in. There's probably... Oh, quest started awakening. Okay.
Oh, that's a bit of a weird vision. It's like
Objective.
the virtual boy.
Objective started, save your parents. Okay, this is clearly in his mind, isn't it? Can
Yes,
I
but
save here? Yes. Oh, I cannot save just now. It appears I have to do this bit, Phil. Unless we...
was the save and quit? Was that save and quit?
Save and quit's greyed
oh,
out. The save
greyed
game's
out.
greyed out. Okay.
I mean, it saved before that cutscene.
Yeah. Well, maybe in that case, what we do is next time we
Just
do a
let that-
recording, we
Yeah,
just
let it
load back
play.
in, let the cutscene play, and then we'll start from this
Yeah.
point. I think that's probably the right
Okay,
idea,
okay.
isn't it? Okay. Well, thanks for joining me there, Phil.
Well, we've experienced some new things and
Indeed.
interesting thing. Now he's going to have a fever dream
Yeah.
where he's going to try and save his parents.
And after like 6 episodes or whatever, we finally reached the opening credits.
We finally that's the prologue done. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the rest of the game, and I've heard this that it can be quite a long game. So
Yeah. Well, this is one of those things to do sort of occasional episodes, I think, and all that.
plus there's DLCs as well.
Oh God, yeah. No idea if I'll ever get around to them, but you never know. Yes, so Facebook, Twitter links down below, blah blah blah. Propaganda channel link, blah blah blah, down below and all that. Everyone should know the drill of that by now. And leave a like and all that jazz. Blah, signing off now, isn't it, Phil? Goodbye, everybody.
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Does it want me to go out to the car? I know it's like we're in a petrol station here. Am I supposed to offer service to the people who drive in? This could be a bad idea, I'm just saying. Sorry? Huh? Okay, that's just maybe the noise that happens when someone goes out. Oh! The door opened? Wait, there's nobody there though. There's nobody in the vehicle, what? Oh, God. Okay. There's no one in here?